Francisco 49ers.
Focus for this 49ers. The 49ers.
Hosting here for this one, Chris. What is the key in this matchup?
Well, Gus, I think you said it. Best home field advantage. This team needs to come out and rally early to get the fans on their side. You have thousands of fans screaming and cheering. You feed off of that, and you can turn it into some positive stuff on the field. This should be a great game in this one.
All right, Chris, and with that in mind, time to get this one going. We are ready for the NFL on EA Sports right now. Touchdown, 49ers! The 49ers score the game's first touchdown. Graham tacks on the extra point. San Francisco up 7 points. San Francisco will be kicking off. Cribbs is deep, looking to return the kickoff.
Yeah, no question. He would have definitely been better off just taking a knee on that one. He was trying to make something happen, but I'm sure his coach going to have a little something to say to him when he gets to the sideline.
So now the quarterback comes onto the field, and in conversations with him earlier in the week, he mentioned that he really wanted to get going early and get into a rhythm. Let's see if he can do just that. They'll face second down and 10. Number 27 on the inside handoff. And the tackle was made by Patrick Willis. They're facing a 3rd and 10. Ball on their own 14. Vickers gets the call.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
Ginn gets it at the 41.
And from Utah,
onto the field steps the 7th-year quarterback, Alex Smith. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Short throw to the right.
The focus of this offense is ball control, and it's built from the offensive line up. Of course, when you have one of the premier running backs in Frank Gore from Miami, it becomes an easy decision to run the rock.
No question about that, Gus. Frank Gore is one of those running backs, maybe not as flashy as some guys, but he puts up flashy numbers. It seems like he gains 5 yards falling down, and he is just built so low to the ground. The guys hate tackling him.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
All right, let's introduce the starters on the defensive side of the ball, a group that has a lot of athleticism. And in the secondary, you have a player like Sheldon Brown out of Carolina who can still disrupt your offensive game plan.
Now, Sheldon Brown is one of those guys that just makes plays. He's not really flashy, but he's so valuable to this defense. They've got a lot of youth, and Brown serves as a huge stabilizing presence out there.
The ball goes into the end zone. Touchback. He'll take over at the 20. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. And have a first down and 10. Looking for a big gain down the middle. And he's tackled around the 31-yard line by Smith. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 31. Number 27, the ball carrier.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 47. McCoy will hand it off. And let's take a look at some of the key players of this offensive unit who, as a group, hope to have a great game in this one. And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. Throws to his left. The stop was made by TKO. So they line up at the 35. On the ground with the tailback.
And as we take some time to introduce the defensive key players, we spotlight Patrick Willis from Ole Miss. He is one of the best linebackers in the NFL, and he's getting better.
Now, multiple Pro Bowls in his career says an awful lot about Patrick Willis. He has a motor that never stops running, and he has become the emotional leader of this defense.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score 7-zip. 49ers. Makes the throw over the middle. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. They line up at the 24. Number 27 takes it side. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown!
That was some great running there. Knew exactly where to go, which hole to hit, when to make his move, turned it on. Just a very natural runner.
The extra point to tie this game up. Phil Dawson ties the game on the extra point. Phil Dawson is ready to kick this one off. Johnson stands back to field the kick. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. The offense will start at the 20. First down and 10. Smith with the give.
The 49ers are simply getting stuffed on nearly every rushing attempt. They need to get a spark somehow because this just does not bode well for them.
They've got a 2nd and 12 here. Gets to about the 21-yard line. DeQuell Jackson was there to bring him down.
3-yard gain on the play.
And from their own 21-yard line. Has a man short to his left. Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. He did not get the marker. 4th down. It's 4th down. The 49ers line up to punt. Taylor Mays was there for the stop.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
Pass is short right side. And the tackle was made by Nate Clements. Watson gains about 5 yards on the play from their own 33-yard line. Throws it over the middle of the field. He's dropped down at about the 45-yard line by Goldson from their own 45-yard line. The halfback with the carry. He's wrestled down at about the 43-yard line by Harrelson.
On the carry, gain of 12.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. Short pass to his left. Gain of 8 on the pass.
Gain of 8.
And 2 yards away here on second down. Here's a pass over the middle. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. So they line up at the 35. They hand it off. He's brought down at about the 23-yard line by Goldson. And we'll have a first down and 10. The Rock sitting at the 23. Passes out to his right. Tip pass, and it's incomplete.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
On the ground, up the middle. Touchdown, Browns.
When a ball carrier has that kind of superb vision, he can really make a defense pay. And offensive linemen love playing with a back like that because if there is a hole, he's going to find it.
Dawson drills the PAT, and now it's a 7-point game. Phil Dawson looks ready to kick it away. Johnson is back to receive the kick. He'll down it in the end zone. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Has a man open in the middle. The stop was made by Joe Hayden.
It's always kind of funny to think about with all the big guys that play the game of football. Sometimes it's the little wide receivers that scare you the most.
Good gain.
In heavy traffic. I don't think there's any play in football that's prettier than a
perfectly executed blitz. If you time out the snap count, if you disguise it, if you don't tip it to the quarterback, you end up with results like that. Big sacks, big plays.
They get to him in the pocket and bring him down for the sack.
Loss of 10 on the play.
They're now looking at a 3rd and long after the sack. TJ Ward was there to bring him down.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
4th down. The 49ers are lining up to punt this one away. Cribbs will start his return to the 24.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Throws it deep down the left side. He's knocked out of bounds at the 19.
And that was no little bite either. That was sort of like you going after one of those T-bone steaks. He took a big old chomp.
And the big pickup through the air brings up a first down and 10. The Browns will take their second time out of the half. 11 yards out. Has a man to his right. He's tackled right around the 6-yard line by Smith. Cleveland looking to go up 2 touchdowns on this drive. Number 27 takes the give. That's a touchdown. 4 yards there on that touchdown score. The PAT is up and good. Well, with only a few ticks left on the clock, they'll probably just kick this one short to end the half. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. The offense will take over at the 20. First down, 10 to go. Here's the halfback. And he's tackled around the 23-yard line by Gokong. That'll be it for the first half of play. Our halftime score is 21-7. He'll return it from the 1. He makes it to the 22. Brian Rabisky was there for the stop. They'll go to work at the 22-yard line. First down and 10. He didn't get back to the line.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Flips it out short to his left. He's loose.
And one short. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Throws to his right. And the tackle was made by Joe Hayden.
A nice play there results in a big gain through the air.
Yeah, and you see the defensive back try to make a play on the ball there instead of making sure the pass fell incomplete. This guy will make a lot of big plays for his team, but sometimes it's a bit of a gamble, and that time it didn't pay off.
Yeah, we'll see if he takes a more conservative approach the next time the ball is thrown in his direction.
Might want to start thinking of a different approach as this running game has been ineffective. They line up at the 44. They will finally get him to the ground at the 18-yard line.
What a run that was. I really thought he might be gone there, but they were finally able to chase him down.
And we'll have a first down and 10. And the ball on the 18-yard line. Draw play. Hammered in the backfield. Now they've got 2nd and 13 coming up. The ball sits on the 21. He's going to his right. Throws. Joe Hayden was there to bring him down.
Snap decision to throw the ball there, but it was the right read and perfect timing. That frustrates the heck out of a defense.
The offense sets up 8 yards away from the end zone here. Dumps it out right. Touchdown, 49ers!
The attempted pick comes up empty, and it goes for a huge gain.
He has a reputation for going after the ball aggressively, and sometimes he's going to get burned. You just have to hope that the safety has your back on a play like that.
And that can't make the safety too happy, putting them on an island out there.
Yeah, I guess, but it really kind of goes with the territory when you have an aggressive corner. I think most of the time a safety can respect that.
San Francisco is just about ready to kick this one away. Cribbs is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Ronald Johnson was there for the stop. The Browns have encountered very little resistance on their last 3 possessions. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. They'll get the ball here at the 16. It's 1st and 10. Passes it over the middle of the field. He drops the easy pick. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. The ball is on their own 16. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Aldon Smith was there to bring him down. Watson picks up about 5 yards with the catch. We've got a 3rd and 6. Ball on their own 21. McCoy hands it off. He's dropped down around the 41-yard line by Smith. 1st down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 41. He's looking towards the left side. He does a good job to hang on to the ball.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
The Browns have a 1-touchdown lead and the ball as we start the final quarter. Dumps it out left. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
Boy, the quarterback has to be a better decision maker than that. There's no way he was going to get that one in.
That'll make it 2nd down with 10 to go. They spot it at the 48. Fires a strike to the right. It's broken up by the defender.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
Inside give. He's wrestled down right around the 30-yard line by Goldson. 1st down and 10. Looks right. Throws. Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. Lot of pressure, and he's sacked. They'll need 15 on this 3rd down to move the chains. Takes it right up the gut, and he's got room to run. They'll hurry back to the line. Up the middle. He's put on an almost unbelievable performance. You don't normally see a yards per carry average as high as his today. Short throw to the right. Manny Lawson was there for the stop. Watson caught that one for a gain of 6. 6 more yards for the score. Throws to his left. Greg Little brings it in, or maybe he didn't. We'll see what the call is. It is going to be 6 points. And the point after is good. And under 3 minutes to go in the fourth. Your score, the Browns, 28, the 49ers, 14. Cleveland gets ready to kick it away. Johnson stands back to field the kick. He'll down it in the end zone. They'll start at the 20-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. He goes down. Sack. So they're looking at a 2nd and long here after the sack. It's now 2nd and long following the sack. Looking for a big gain down the middle. And it's knocked loose as he tried to corral it. Morgan was his intended target. From their own 14-yard line. Fires a laser down the middle. He's brought down around the 32-yard line by Gokong. Has a man out to his right.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
Short pass to his left. The stop was made by Sheldon Brown. Morgan caught that one for a gain of 7. Short throw to the left. And the tackle was made by Sheldon Brown. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Running out of time.
The best time to blitz is when the other team is trying to work the ball down the field. Your quarterback's going to have to hold the ball a few seconds. Not enough time there. You can't try and go down the field consistently against this defense. They're going to come get you.
Pass is short right side. Knocked out of bounds at the 31.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do when the defense is blitzing. Get rid of it in a hurry. If you've got a shot at a completion, nice read that time.
Wants the end zone. Comes down with it. Touchdown. They get the score, but I'm thinking it might have been just a little too late.
No question it's going to be a tough challenge from this point for sure, but not totally hopeless. They still have life left.
Point after is good. They'll line up for the onside kick, and it's really simple. They don't recover. This game is over. Line drive kick, very short.
Illegal touching by the kicking
We have
team.
our first penalty of the game. And we'll have a first down and 10. Pass is out to the left. The pass is broken up. What a play.
He knows he just got away with one there. That's a ball he should have never thrown.
They'll face second down and 10. All on the 45-yard line. Throws middle of the field. And he drops the short pick. I thought for sure they'd try to run out the clock.
Well, you want to stay aggressive, but that is the risk that you run when you throw the football there, because an incompletion means the clock stops, and that hurts.
He's tackled right around the 28-yard line by Smith. It's 1st and 10. The ball on the 28. Has a man to his right. And for some reason, they pass the ball, and that will stop the clock. I'm not sure what they were thinking.
You and I have watched enough football over the years that if you try to get inside the heads of these head coaches, it's a frightening place sometimes.
And looks left. Throws. Very surprising to see them go with a pass play in that situation.
Well, just about the time you were thinking they were going to try and run this clock out, they go out and they're aggressive, but now the clock stops.
Again with the run. And he's tackled around the 26-yard line by Harrelson. The field goal unit is on the field. He splits the uprights. So that will make the score the Browns 31, the 49ers 21. Phil Dawson will be kicking off. Johnson is back to receive the kick. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback.
Well, this game was a lot closer than the scoreboard is indicating, and I'm sure the coaches are disappointed they let this one slip away. They had a real shot at winning earlier, right before the opening kickoff.
They'll take over at the 20. 1st down, 10 to go. Here's the pass. Deep ball to the right side. And the pass falls incomplete.
Times are looking grim these days. Holding on to everything. It's hard to draw.
That concludes our game. Stay right there to catch the post-game wrap-up. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.